My name is Michelle Caraballo. I am the store manager of store 1420 in Streamwood, Illinois, and today I am at the Minneapolis Convention Center for the 93rd Annual American Legion Convention. And I was honored today to be a part of this, where our CEO, Bill Simon, was speaking to the convention and talking about veterans and veterans benefits and what he could do to be a part of that. And it's a really great feeling to be able to know that our CEO of Walmart stores is just absolutely behind veterans and veterans' families and anything that he can do. So to be able to be here and sit on stage with him and just kind of talk to him afterwards and see his passion that he has for veteran, being a veteran himself, and just carrying on the legacy of Sam Walton, who's a veteran, is just a great honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President and CEO of Walmart USA, Bill Simon.
We all have similar stories. Mine starts at 22 years old when I checked aboard my first ship, a destroyer based out of Charleston, South Carolina, and met the captain, a man named Don Dyer. You can imagine I was nervous, as we all were. Now, Captain Dyer was a salty old sea captain, and when I presented him with my orders, at the very least I was expecting a lecture. But what I got was something completely different, something that stuck with me my entire life. He sat me down and he looked me in the eye and he said, "I want you to know I trust you, that your country's counting on you. And while you might make mistakes, we're all in this together." And then he said, "Get out there and go do your job." Feeling of confidence that gave me has been one of the most enduring gifts I got from my service. And I know many of us have similar stories. That confidence that we gained in ourselves, our ability to do things we never thought imaginable, and what we can do together is what America needs today. It's what we need to bottle and deliver to our country. I'm going to tell you another story, and I know you'll be able to relate to this too. In the spring of 1984, my ship sailed for home after being off the coast of Lebanon during that horrible tragedy. We stopped in Newport, Rhode Island for a port visit not far from my hometown of Hartford, Connecticut. This was the day long before cell phones, and I didn't tell my mom I was coming home. I just rented a car and drove. And to this day, I can remember exactly what it felt like to get out of the car in my dress whites and walk up to her house. I was never so proud to serve my country. I've never felt so good about myself, not before or not since. And you all know that feeling. That's what we need to recapture today. And why, despite everything that's happening in our country that might make us want to turn away, we love this country and we believe in its future. America is still the greatest nation on earth. It's still the most dynamic and the most free. This is still the best place to start a business, still the best place to fall in love, raise a family, and grow old. And if you're lucky, maybe even have a few grandkids. Pride, conviction, confidence are the first step towards getting our economy going again. We don't need to wait on anybody to do that. America's veterans can again lead the way. I know you've already given so much. It's hard to ask any more of you, but as I said, you were the cavalry. And like Captain Dyer told that nervous, hopeful kid so many years ago, I trust you. Your country's counting on you, and we're all in this together. Now let's go do our jobs. Thank you very much.